Having existed for over 2,000 years and spanning more than 2,000 kilometers, it is a marvel of ancient engineering that was constructed over a period spanning multiple different dynasties, and with its water flows the history of the cities it passes through.
With generation after generation of people having been born and raised beside it, the Grand Canal has nurtured the cultures along its banks for thousands of years.
My name is Chantal and I come from South Africa.
My name is Tom, I'm from the UK.
So what exactly makes the Grand Canal so special? Let's find out together.
In June 2014, at the 38th session of the World Heritage Committee, China's Grand Canal was listed as a World Heritage Site. This successful inclusion on the World Heritage List brought the Grand Canal to the world's attention once again. As early as 2005, mayors of 18 cities along the canal received a letter suggesting that they apply for the Grand Canal to be listed as a World Heritage Site. Afterwards, a campaign by these cities to bid for a place on the World Heritage List began.
This semester, I plan to assign my students some homework about the Grand Canal. So today, I've come here to talk to Zhu Bingren, who is one of the 3 people who applied for the Grand Canal to be listed on the UNESCO's World Heritage List.
我自小生活在这个运河边，跟我们大多数的杭州人一样，对大运河有很深的感情。这个运河的申遗是非常必要的，成功的申遗呢，就唤醒了我们老百姓呢对这个文化遗产的重视。我们倡导原住民呢回到我们大运河边上生活，这是非常好的大运河保护的一种方式。运河申遗成功，让我们中国大运河成为世界的一张名片。
The Grand Canal is one of the world's longest, largest, and oldest canals, with a length about 9 times that of the Suez Canal and 20 times that of the Panama Canal. It is listed as one of the world's 4 grandest ancient engineering projects and the cultural heritage that is still flowing, functioning, and bringing value to the world.
I love the history of China and I love visiting the museums in this city. Before I came to China, I searched Hangzhou on YouTube and saw the beautiful West Lake, but no one told me about the magnificent Grand Canal.
The Grand Canal runs from Beijing in the north to Zhejiang province in the south, passing through 2 municipalities and 6 provinces, and connecting the 5 major river systems. Since it was built, it has been an important waterway connecting the northern and southern parts of China. The canal was used to send goods to places all over the country and to send grain to the central government as a form of tax.
这是一条充满智慧与创造力的人工河，千百年来倾注了多少人们的心血。小的那个蔬菜、花果、锅碗瓢盆都是靠这个大运河运过来的。
In the eyes of the Italian explorer Marco Polo, Hangzhou was the city of heaven, the most beautiful and magnificent city in the world. Like Venice, the city also has a canal, which makes it a perfect place for business and trade.
In order to maintain the features of the old factories next to the canal, the Hangzhou government used advanced conservation methods pioneered by other countries to turn these old factories into a group of museums. And because of these restorations, this district has one of the highest concentrations of museums in the whole country.
The river has been running for thousands of years, all the while passing down millennia of accumulated heritage. Wangxingji fans, Zhang Xiaoquan scissors, West Lake silk umbrellas, and bronze sculptures. These are all important examples of Hangzhou's cultural heritage, representing the traditional handcrafts that the city takes pride in. They often function as gifts to guests from all over the world and are collected by museums, serving as a bridge for cultural communication between China and other countries.
Wu Liren is known as the champion of painting the stories of Hangzhou.
我画的这些都是我的生活，任何故事需要人去讲，也需要人去传承。我蛮荣幸，也是一种责任。我们只有创造好大运河的精品脸照，给世人做好大运河这张名片，在世界舞台上讲好这中国故事，才能对得起我们这个新的时代。
Generations of artists have stayed in Hangzhou and drawn inspiration from the land. They have told all kinds of stories alongside the canal in various artistic forms. Perhaps this is the secret of the everlasting prosperity of Hangzhou's cultural heritage.
Not only is the Grand Canal unfathomably large, it has also borne witness to countless things. For centuries, Gongchen Bridge has proudly presented the magnificent canal and witnessed the innumerable changes along its banks.
Nowadays, when taking the boat along the ancient Grand Canal, you can see row upon row of skyscrapers on both sides, and ancient bridges spanning from one bank to the other.
The old canal welcomes tourists from all over the world with a new look.
Hangzhou, a shining pearl at the south end of the Grand Canal,
Has become a window to display the charm of Chinese culture
to the world.